Not too bad, right? No, my. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, producer, and director, Mr. Aiden Matter. You are watching Seahawks hockey on the Solu, presented by Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. All right, we got a fantastic PeeWee battle about ready to take place here between the visiting Hartford Junior Wolfpack and your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. The Wolfpack wearing their dark blue sweaters. They darkened up the blue, I think, this year, and the red. They look nice and sharp, very dark, looking like the Patriots. New Patriots uniforms, which I don't love, but I like them better on the Wolfpack. Wolfpack with their blue sweaters, blue shorts, blue socks, red and white trim with the Wolfpack logo. And let's see who's in between the pipes for the Wolfpack. I believe it's number 31, Joseph Turchak. Yes, it is, wearing Billy Smith's old number. And down at the other end, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks, wearing their white sweaters with the blue shoulders, yellow trim, blue numbers, yellow trim on the numbers, black shorts for the most part, white socks with yellow and blue trim. They're going through their warm-ups, and in between the pipes is number 6, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Calvin Rossman. Like we said, today's game is brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock at Shores Cove, right on the shores of New London. If you have not been to Captain Scott's, ladies and gentlemen, you are missing out. The greatest seafood and greatest environment. I was just hanging out with the official's mom, the ref there, Garrick Bartis. His mom is here, and his mom and dad and my wife, we all went out to Captain Scott's a couple of weeks ago. Absolutely the greatest restaurant. I love Captain Scott's. Right outside, it's beautiful. You sit outside, the breeze coming off the water, the food is delicious. They got the band playing on the weekends in the gazebo. Captain Scott's, and don't forget the Captain Scott's food truck is booking for next year's occasions. If you want to have the food truck come to your party, you will be the talk of the town. The Joneses will try to keep up with you. So thank you to our friends at Captain Scott's as this PeeWee battle about ready to get underway. 15-minute stanzas. Icing and offsides are in effect. If the game is tied at the end of regulation, there will be no sudden death or sudden life overtime. You get a point, you get what you get. You don't get upset. Checking is not allowed yet at the PeeWee level. And if you're offsides, it's an automatic whistle. And if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it is still icing. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. The Wolfpack and the Seahawks, a PeeWee battle, so a U12 battle. So basically 5th and 6th graders. About ready to do battle for your entertainment purposes here today. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching on our YouTube channel, please like and subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends and families. And don't forget, we have the greatest editor in the world. We're now offering highlights of the big goal, big hit, big play, big save, big timeout called by the coaching staff, or perhaps a great onside call by the official. We got the best editor in the world, puts it to music. And we can have a little play done, or we can have the whole game highlight reel made up for you, about a 4 or 5 minute highlight reel each and every game. So reach out to us. Let us know if you want that. We're about ready to get underway. The ref drops the puck, and we are underway from Norwich, the Wolfpack and the Seahawks. It should be a good one. Gian Graves stepping to the outside, letting the shot go. Rossman steer to the side. Dempsey on it there. Good stick by Dempsey as the Wolfpack applying pressure early. We do not run the clock on the screen, just so you know, if you're wondering why it says that. Here's a quick shot now in front as Peyton Clark came open. So we just leave it at zeros, and you can figure it out, but I'll try to keep everybody as updated as possible. It's just too complicated for the broadcast to remember to push the space bar at the end of each whistle. And I get discombobulated, the time gets off, my verbalization of the game gets off, everybody loses. So it says 0-0-0 on your clock. The score and the period do get updated, and I will update you on the time as often as possible, just like right now. 14:25 left to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. The Wolfpack in blue, the Seahawks in white. Wolfpack skating from your left to your right on your screen, or if you're watching in Australia, you're skating from your right to your left. As the Wolfpack get to the puck, letting the shot go, doesn't get through. That was Alice Koliatas. I want to thank the Wolfpack manager for the pronunciation helps on a couple of names. They got a lot of consonants on this team, a lot of syllables. So the broadcaster needs all the help he can get. I appreciate it. Doesn't mean I won't mispronounce the names, but at least it won't be your fault. Along the boards now, Brewer. Digging and mucking, gotten out in front. That rolls to Rossman. Cover up and there'll be no further play. Pagano out there. Owen Pagano, number 66 in your scorecard. It's the Andrew Camp. number 2. Rossman, number 6. Looks like Ferry, 77 is out there right now. Hollis and Glance. Jackson Glance out there. His younger brother Alex played earlier before in the Mites affair this morning. Did a nice job. Love the Mites, my favorite division in hockey. Down the left wing it goes now, Brenton. Brenton trying to get the puck in front. Wolfpack trying to come away. Ferry with a nice poke check. Ferry protecting the puck. Sends it all the way down. Looks like it's going to go wide of the goaltender. Turchuk. Joseph Turchuk, number 31 in your scorecard. They have a Hatzi Kostas and a Hatzi Savas on this team. So, wow. Hatzi Kostas, Hatzi Stasis. Will walking. Koliatis. Wow. All right, well. See how the broadcaster does with all that. He has a chance in front now, walking in. Marin letting the shot go. Nice job by Rossman there. Bouncing puck. Seahawks trying to get it out to center. Can't do so. That's knocked down. Seahawks come away with it. Now they send it out to center. Ferry over there. The official getting in the way there for a moment. Steps aside. And here comes the Wolfpack now down the left wing. Poke checked away. Staying with it. On the back check, Bongo breaks it up. Bongo lost his wand. Well, Bongo gets it back. And sent all the way down. On it there is Koliatis. Koliatis hounded there from behind, protecting the puck. Excuse me, that's Sarju. I apologize. Number 33, not 82. I got that all mixed up. Wheeling and dealing now, John Grave. John Grave sauces it out to the side. Nice play there. And the stick in the shooting lane there by number 16, Kelly Tracy. Tracy is a strong defenseman who can go end-to-end. Walking in now, letting the shot go. That went off a stick. Glance giving chase. Sent back in there by Rohan Sarju. Sarju gets it back. Sarju sending it back down low. Tracy giving chase. On it there, the Wolfpack got it out in front. Walking and pulling the trigger. That just missed. As the Wolfpack applying early pressure here to Seahawks. Hemmed in a little bit here as Clark lost the handle on it. Bouncing puck, Ferry. Ferry getting it out to center. Good job by Ferry to win that puck out to center. As Glance tried to send it back the other way. Here comes Giangrave now. Giangrave 1-on-2. Giangrave stepping to the inside. Tried to go against the grain. Rolls harmlessly to the goaltender, Rossman. He'll cover up, and there'll be no further play. 12:07 left to go here in the opening stanza. 0-0 is the score. Who's winning? The Bears. Still a fantastic opportunity for everybody at home to throw in $5 a man on the first goal. And everybody at the arena. There's a chance now on the backhand. Rossman closing the wickets. Wolfpack get on the puck behind the net. Wolfpack continue the pressure that they started off the game with as Orlando gets to it. Orlando wearing number 93, Dougie Gilmore's old number. At the side of the net, trying to get it out in front. That one cleared but not out. Letting the shot go. They score! Peyton Clark let the wrist shot go. That one found its way to the back of the net. And then just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Wolfpack who have been applying pressure since the puck has dropped. Get the lead 1-0 with 11:45 left to go here. As you see Karen out there. Spidey, number 56. 56 for Darryl Talley of the Bills. Bills with a big win, rectifying things last week. Getting back to 1-1. Chipped ahead, now a foot race ensues. Seahawks getting to it over the blue line. Pocket pick there. As Wilcock got back to lift the stick and steal the puck, and back the other way now, here come the Wolfpack. Poke checked at center ice. A beautifully timed poke check there by Declan Dempsey. Nice poke check by Dempsey, and back the other way now. Here comes Clark. Clark over the blue lines. Clark stepping to the outside. Clark letting the wrist shot go. That goes off the clavicle of Rossman. Oh, I have to apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Pilney, I'm so sorry. She got me all the, twice, got me all the tidbits for the players. And I texted myself yesterday on the way to Pure Hockey. And forgot to print it up. I'm sorry, because I was just thinking about, because she sent me a second one about Declan. I'm like, oh, I didn't print it up. I'm so sorry. It will be printed next week, I promise you. Please forgive me. Oh, I feel terrible. Well, I humbly apologize. All right, Gian Grave now leaning in. Wins the draw aggressively. Back to the blue line, winding, shooting. That doesn't get through. That hit Camp on the way in. Camp trying to get the puck out. Behind the net now. Wolfpack doing a nice job cycling it down low, protecting the puck away from Pagano. A couple of Seahawks there. Bongo down on the ground, makes the play. Can't get it out, letting the shot go. Big stop by Rossman. It lies there on the goal line. They jam at it. Rossman getting a flipper. Rossman diving across and covering up and there'll be no further play. Oh, a couple of nice stops there by Calvin. Calvin Rossman, number 6 in your scorecard. Real nice job in between the pipes. You see him there, top of the crease, very aggressive. As the faceoff is won by the Seahawks, Bongo off the boards, doesn't get out. 2 for a quarter. Harrell couldn't get it out. Kept in by the Wolfpack, trying to get it down low. Seahawks trying to come out with it, can't do so. Quickly sent back in. The Wolfpack go to work behind the net. Giangrave on it there. Zach Giangrave back to the blue line, little bit of room. Pulling the trigger, went off the heel of the stick. Doesn't get through, and now the Seahawks finally get it out to center. Good bend but don't break effort there by the Seahawks defensively as Pagano leads the rush. Lost the handle on it, picked up now by Jose Costas. Jose Costas. Wheeling and dealing through the neutral zone, stepping to the outside. Jose Costas. Trying to center it, ends up behind the net. Camp leads the run there for Bongo. Halco, excuse me, I apologize. Not Bongo, it's Halco. I'm sending it all the way in, getting my O's mixed up. Bongo's not even on his team. I apologize. It's one of those days. Here's Harrell now. Harrell in the corner. Lost the handle on it as his pocket picked there by Fanning. That's sent hard around the other way. Brenton on it there. Breton trying to get the puck out. Camp keeps it in. Breton was applying the pressure. Breton now sends it back out, but Camp kept it in a second time. Kicked ahead now by Monroe. Monroe lost the handle on it. Down the left wing comes Brewer. Brewer couldn't get the puck in. Back the other way now, Breton. Breton over the blue line. Breton sidesteps the defense. Good back-checking effort there by Brewer as the shot is let go. Doesn't get through. 9 minutes to go now in the opening stanza. 1-0. The Wolfpack leading it. The puck bounces around. Brewer trying to get to it. Brewer on the backhand wins the battle and sends it out to center ice. Tracking it down there, Mick Hatzikostas. Hatzikostas now. Chased by Harrell. Hard around for Casparino. Casparino can't get it out as Ferry pinches in nicely. Good job by Ferry there. Sent ahead to center. Away comes Clark now. Protecting the puck. Back checking with Pagano. Ferry. Ferry on it quickly. Ferry down the left wing with speed. Ferry lost the handle on it. Next net there by Casparino. It bounces away. And center ice for Tracy. Tracy against Monroe. Seahawks do a nice job sending it up along the boards. Chasing it there is Marin. Sent down low. Bouncing puck dangerously. Right through the goal mouth. Glance. Trying to get it out. Couldn't do so. Tracy over. Now Tracy on the backhand. Clear but not out. Sarju keeps it in for the Wolfpack. 8 minutes to go now. Dempsey on it there. Dempsey in the corner. Dempsey sending it hard out. Looks like it's going to go all the way for icing. No icing as it's waved off by the official. Really, the official's got somewhere to be. There's a chance in front that just missed. As the Seahawks centered the puck there. A little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold. There's Tracy now, rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Kelly Tracy getting the Jets going. Tried to sidestep the Wolfpack defenseman there. Couldn't do so. It's kept in. Nice job to win that puck away, but waiting for it. Down the wing came Glance. Lost the handle on it. What? That was offsides. It didn't come out. So kept in now Giangrave. Giangrave dancing. Giangrave got it out in front dangerously. Casparino pulls the trigger. A nice job by Hollis to come over and take it away. Oh, nice play there by Liam Hollis. He's picking it up at center ice. Vilwalk. Across for Sarju. Sarju down the right wing. Sarju knifing through. Sarju poke. Checked away by Ferry. Sarju was really getting the Jets going there. Leaning in. Pilney. Giving chase. Pilney. Big collision there. Ferry gets to it. Bouncing puck. Here come the Wolfpack now. Swiped away. Nice defensive play there as Glance got on it. Glance tried to go up the gut. Couldn't connect there as Clark sends it back in. A little bit of give and go. Here's Clark now pulling the trigger. That just missed. 6.5 left to go. As the Wolfpack look to keep it in. Zandy lost his footing in the corner, but the Wolfpack have it. Walking off the boards, letting the shot go. Big stop by Rossman as they try to go short side. Putting on the brakes behind the net. Back in front now. Comes in front. Rossman finds it through traffic. He'll hold on. There'll be no further play. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, 1-0 is the score. The Wolfpack have had the better of play, but the Seahawks are one shot away from the game being tied, and that's all that matters. Rossman keeping his team close. Face-off won by the Seahawks. On it there is Halko. Halko couldn't get it out. Giangrave quickly over for the Wolfpack. Giangrave pulls it to himself. Giangrave got it in front. Big stop. There's Rossman slid over. Oh, dazzling stop there by Calvin. Real good lateral movement there. Got square to the shooter. Nice save there as Orlando knocks it down. That one slides to the goaltender. He'll hold on as Turchik. His first save of the morning. Hasn't been too busy just yet. My man. What's up, buddy? 5:56 left to go. I think I scared that kid. He's a good kid. Orlando. Meaning in to take it. Halko right behind him. Tracy at the point. Face off one, but not out. Halko keeps it in. Winding, shooting. And that one goes wide. Halko got everything he could on that one. On it quickly now is Fanning. Fanning down the left wing. Got it out to center. Tracy quickly chips it in along the boards, but looks like one of the Seahawks was still in the zone. So no delayed offsides in youth hockey. So an automatic whistle. So 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. And coming up next, our Phantoms will be taking on the Southern Stars. And on the play-by-play is going to be Zach Krause, ladies and gentlemen. He made his debut last weekend. Did a fantastic job, so he's going to be doing some play-by-play for us this year, and he's got a game today. A good young lad. Along here with the cameraman, producer, and director, Mr. Aiden Manor. They're a great team. And it's Pilney now keeping the puck in. Bodies collide there. Back the other way now. Down the left wing, Breeton. He lost the handle on it. That's knocked down. Pilney on the back check. Into the corner now, Dempsey. Dempsey on the backhand. Dempsey now on the forehand. That's the way to go. On around. Always want to get it out on your forehand if you can. Second effort there. Got clear but not out. Kept in by the Wolfpack. Dempsey over on the forecheck there. The Wolfpack sliding it down the boards. Got it down low. Looking to get it back in front. Dempsey put the brakes on there. The Wolfpack with good puck support. Get it back in front. Off the stick of Dempsey and rolls to Rossman. Nice recovery there by Declan. Now, if you're facing your goaltender, you're facing the wall, you always want to go out on your forehand if you can. If you can't, you can't. Don't get me wrong, but if you can, you should. .454 left to go. Here in the opening stanza, 1-0. Face-off one by the Wolfpack, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through the rebound. Waiting patiently to pull the trigger. What a smart play there. I believe that was Koliatis who waited for the Seahawk defenseman. I think that was Hollis who went sliding by, went down to block the shot, and he just waited for him to slide by. Chance at the side of net, holding on for dear life there. There's Rossman, and finally the whistle blows. 4.5 minutes left to go here. In the opening stanza, the Wolfpack lead at 1-0. Face off deep in the Wolfpack zone. The Wolfpack so far have dominated territorially, and the shots on goals. That one just trickles wide there off the stick of Hotzi Kostas, I think. Oh, hot. Could be hot. Back to the blue line it goes now. Kept in. Touching it there was Vilwalk. Excuse me. Chipped ahead now. A foot race ensues. Down the left wing, Pilney. Pilney hustling. Oh, excuse me. That was Brewer. I apologize. Brewer was with Pagano. Good job there by Brewer in on the forecheck. That's knocked down. Nice positional play there by Harrell. Harrell scored a couple of beautiful goals last week. Looking to pick up right where he left off from a week ago. Sent along the boards now. On it there is Halko. Halko on the backhand. Pagano giving chase. Pagano. Off there for Brewer. Brewer, nice job to wait for his teammates to get back on sides, and they do. Monroe on it first now for the Wolfpack. Monroe. Up the boards now for Marin. Marin chipping it up ahead. On it there, all the Seahawks trying to catch. Oh, there were a lot of paws on the ice there for the Wolfpack. That was not a Wolfpack of one, as Zach Garifunalis once said. That was a Wolfpack of many. Got away with one. Behind the net it goes now. On it there's Monroe. Trying to get it back in front on the backhand, chopping it away to center. And the foot race ensues there. Just over 3 minutes to go as the Wolfpack get to it first. On it there is Clark. Clark has its pocket picked by Brewer. Brewer straight ahead. Brewer causing havoc, keeping the puck in. Here's Harrell. Harrell dancing. Harrell walking in. Harrell pulls the trigger. Big save. The rebound gets pushed wide. The best opportunity there for the Seahawks. Nice stop there by Turchok. Kept in at the blue line, but only momentarily. Back the other way now, Monroe. Monroe hounded. Monroe. Halko. Riding him. Good job to stay with him there by Halko. Halko trying to get it up along the board. Seahawks dangerously couldn't get it out. Walking right up the middle. Bouncing around, loose puck, letting the shot go off the butt end of Rossman there as Clark got loose. Another big stop by Rossman. Rossman's got to have about 15 saves here in the opening stanza, and there's still 2.5 to go. He's been stellar. He's going to have to be, I think. I don't think the pressure's going to let up from the Wolfpack here. They look deep. Here's a quick shot. Rossman flipper save. The rebound. Rossman is saved. Swiped out of harm's way by the Seahawks. But they're not out of the woods yet. As the Wolfpack tenaciously keep the puck in. Bouncing puck. The Seahawks get it away to center. If they can get to it, they got a 3-on-2. Here's Harrell. Harrell's got Brewer and Pagano with him, sending it in. Sarju on it there. Sarju. Good edge work there to turn away from the crowd. Wolfpack poke checked away by Ferry. Chance now on the turnover. As Ferry into the corner against Sarju. Ferry wins the puck. Ferry wheeling and dealing. Dislodged from the puck there. It's a good defensive play there to come over. I believe that was Mills who knocked it down. Knocked him down, excuse me. And in the corner it goes now. Lance keeps it in nicely for Hollis. Hollis couldn't navigate the waters there as it's knocked away. And sent away to center. Here come the Wolfpacks now, chased by Tracy. Tracy forcing him wide. Wolfpack gain the red line, dump it in. Dempsey over to get it. 1:20 left to go now as Dempsey settles things down. Up for Glance. Glance along the boards. Glance lost the handle on it. Walking off the boards. Poke checked away. Beautifully timed poke check there by Tracy. That was a perfect poke check. Behind there it goes now. Tracy kept it back there. Wolfpack looking to set up. 1 minute to go here. Dempsey tying his man up. Dempsey wins the puck. Up for Glance. Nice play there by Dempsey. On the boards now. Glance couldn't get it out. The Wolfpack keep you pinned in here. Just go to work. Seahawks expending a lot of energy just trying to get the puck out here. 45 seconds to go. Behind the net, Wolfpack trying to get it out in front. Tracy blocked that. That goes behind the net. Dempsey giving chase. Dempsey against Giangrave. Lost the handle on it. Ferry couldn't get it out. Nothing wrong with icing the puck sometimes. Letting the shot go. Rossman looks behind him. Still loose. They jam at it. The rebound. Swiping at it. Rossman with the save. And the Seahawks chop it away to center. Oh, my goodness. The Wolfpack came within inches of making it a 2-goal lead. Rossman holds the fort, and the Seahawks clean up the mess. Letting the shot go. That goes off the leg of Tracy. Hollis in the corner. Wolfpack again tenaciously on the forecheck. Seahawks would love to just have the period end here and catch their collective breaths. Dempsey on it there. Dempsey with 5 seconds left. Sends it along the boards up for Ferry, and that's going to do it. The buzzer sounds, and the opening stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of 1, the Hartford Junior Wolfpack 1, and the Seahawks 0. We'll be right back with the start of the second period in just a moment. Don't you dare go anywhere. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network, and thank you for watching. Oh, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. The second stanza is brought to us by our friends at Paul Johnson Builder and General Contractor. Paul Johnson Builder and General Contractor has been around for over 30 years, ladies and gentlemen, from new home construction to additions, kitchens, bathrooms, sidings, window and door replacement, decks, interiors. And if you want to build that new man cave to watch the Solu in, Paul is the guy to call. We'll give you his number in just a moment as the Wolfpack break out. Quick shot, Rossman to stop the rebound. Pushed aside as Pilney got to it. Nice play by Pilney there to get to that rebound. Seahawks cleared but not out. The Wolfpack picking up right where they left off. They dominated territorially. They dominated shots on goal, but it's only 1-0. And the Seahawks just one shot away from tying it. Perhaps that shot coming now is wheeling and dealing with Orlando. Dropped it off back to the blue line. Camp stepping up, keeping it in. Nice job by Camp. Turning, letting the shot go. Couldn't get it to go. down low there with the Seahawks. Bouncing puck. A nice job by Camp to keep it in. As it bounces around, Warren in the area. Warren chips it in. As the Seahawks look to go to work now, walking off the boards on the backhand. Trickles just wide as Karen was waiting there. Picked up by Vilwalk. Vilwalk now down the right wing with speed. Vilwalk carrying the puck through the neutral zone. Steps to the outside. Vilwalk's got a step, got a couple of men in front. Sauces it across. They score! Liam Monroe got to the cooker. An absolutely gorgeous pass by Vilwalk. As Bodie broke down the right wing with speed. A beautiful saucer pass there. Pierre Turgeon would be proud. And the junior Wolfpack extend the lead 2-0 now is your score. As he buries the biscuit there. What a pass by Vilwalk. 2-0, nothing Rossman could do on that one. As it comes hard along the boards. Quickly there is Zondi. Zondi. Good edge work there as he sends it in. That ends up behind the net. Looks like we got a delayed penalty coming up here against the Seahawks. Didn't see who it was or what. Cross-checking is the call. 13:29. Left to go. Here in the second period, and to the power play now go the Wolfpack. Wolfpack win the draw. Setting up on the power play, letting the shot go. That went right off the top of the noggin of Rossman. He shakes it off. Goaltenders are a little off to begin with, so kind of tough to do a concussion protocol on a goaltender. There's John Grave. John Grave got it in front. Bouncing puck, slid in there. Tracy took a cross-check there from Clark. It's cleared but not out. And there the Wolfpack got it down low now on the backhand. Big stop, the rebound. Another save by Rossman. As the Wolfpack have kicked over the Hornets' nest now, and they're buzzing around in there. The Seahawks have done an incredible job of bend but don't break defense all day today. Rossman holding the fort. Here for the Seahawks yet again. Harrell knocks it out to center. Here come the Wolfpack now. Offsides at the blue line. So if you're looking to build that new man cave, ladies and gentlemen, so you can watch Solu, give Paul a call. It's Paul Johnson, builder and general contractor. Over 30 years of experience. He does the very best work. Call Paul at 203-481-8578, or you can email him at pjbuilderct@gmail.com. That's Paul Johnson, builder and general contractor, the very best in Connecticut. Super duper nice guy, as far as you know. Along the boards now. Fanning couldn't get it out. It's kept in. Ludes there. Kostas. Kostas. That's the handle on it. Bouncing puck now. Seahawks look to center out to center. Send it out to center as Pilney moves the pile there. Wolfpack come away with it, trying to run the gauntlet there. Good job of back checking. 15 seconds remaining in the power play. Cleared but not out. Tracking it down and keeping it in there was Fanning. Fanning calling for it, looking to get it back as he gets to the cooker. Behind the net it goes now. Wolfpack trying to get it out in front. Pilney kicked it to the corner. Pilney, again, getting low. Low man wins. We got to get Pilney on the offensive line for his school. That boy can block. He's a natural offensive lineman. Get him at guard. Sent all the way out down. The ice it goes now. I like that. Just put your head down and move people. They're in the way, get them out of the way. Life is simple. We'll see Kostas. Lost the handle on it, so a good penalty kill by the Seahawks. As it's sent all the way down, looks like it's going to go wide of Rossman. Should go for icing. Will it make it? It does. The icing happened when the puck go down, bang, before the other guy. This breaking the action gives us a chance to tell you about One Hockey, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not been to a One Hockey tournament, then you have not been to a hockey tournament. There is nothing better. And I mean nothing comes close to One Hockey. If you've been to a One Hockey tournament, you know what I'm talking about. Music constantly. It's like a big party. They got a mascot running around having fun with the kids. They got the One Hockey Cup. If you win the championship, we are the champions, blaring. And you get to skate around with the cup and the champagne, the non-alcoholic champagne. I tell you, there is nothing. And I mean nothing like One Hockey. And they're coming to Connecticut in November at Danbury. So sign your team up now. Go to onehockey.com. Down the left wing now, Giangrave. Giangrave cutting in. Tried to hit the trail of that Casparino. That one was a little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold as it ends up behind the net now. Trying to get it out in front, pulling the trigger, they score! Good puck movement there as the Wolfpack got it in front. Parker Marin buries the biscuit, making it 3-0 for Hartford. As they got the puck down low, moved it back in front. And Marin pulled the trigger and buries it there for Hartford. So with 11 minutes and 4 seconds left to go here. In the second stanza, the Wolfpack extended to a 3-0 lead. Rossman's done all he can to keep the Wolfpack at bay, but they just keep coming. Lead at 3-0 now. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Live here in the second period. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Now we've got still 4 more games to go on the Solu today. We got a Bantam battle coming up next, then we'll take a little break. And at 5 o'clock, U18s take to the ice for a doubleheader. There's a chance now, walking off the boards, letting the shot go. Nice job there by the Seahawks to corral down low, and Rossman got run into, and he gets up in a bad mood. Here's Warren. Warren looking to leaving it for Orlando. Behind the net it goes now. Orlando giving chase. That's picked up by Sarju. Sarju quickly up the boards out to center. Pilney. A little trouble with the official there. Good recovery, though, to go get the puck there. He's tracking it down. There was Chase Pilney. And here come the Wolfpack now. Back the other way over the blue line. Hounded from behind. Sidestepping the defense. Letting the shot go. Big stop and steered into the corner. Nice save there by Calvin. Not just to make the save, but purposely steering it in the corner when he had somebody right on top of him. He makes another save there. Good puck control there by the goaltender. Bouncing puck. Loose in front. Behind the net. Trying to get it back out now. Wolfpack turning. Wheeling. That doesn't get through. Seahawks diving everywhere, making the effort back to the blue line. Stepping up now. Vilwalk sending it down low. All around. Vilwalk on it. Vilwalk pulls the trigger. Nice job to get out there by Orlando. Bounces to Dempsey. Seahawks can't get it out, though. It's knocked away from Warren. Warren hard off the boards. Orlando wanted there. Orlando chips it out to center. Backpedaling is the Wolfpack as they look to reset. Bodies collide there quickly now. Monroe. Monroe to the outside. Monroe pulls the trigger, gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by the netminder Rossman. He dips it into the gravy, collects a few kernels of corn, hands it over to the official. Another nice stop there by Calvin. The bright blue throat guard. I love that. Got to accessorize, ladies and gentlemen. Got to accessorize. As 92 leans in now to take it, Zach Giangrave. Giangrave lost the handle on it. And Harrell finds it. Harrell found the soft spot in the defense there. Sent it out to center. Pagano on his horse giving chase. Pagano against Hotzi Kostas. Hotzi Kostas surrounding the net. Chased by Pagano. 9 minutes to go now in the second stanza. 3-0 Hartford leading the Seahawks. Wolfpack in blue. Seahawks in white if you're just joining us. Behind the net it goes now. Camp on it there. Camp quickly behind the net. He moves it around. Waiting for it. Anticipating where it was going. There was Giangrave. Nice anticipatory play there by number 92. Michael Scott would be proud. Behind the net it goes now. Giangrave there. Giangrave tried to get it out in front. Harrell did a nice job covering the blue line. Harrell with a nifty move now out to center. Harrell's got help. Harrell over the blue line. Harrell to the outside. Pulls the trigger. Poured down there by the netminder Turchik. Behind the net, Seahawks looking to set up shop, getting it back out in front. Brewer turns on it, had Pagano cutting. Rolls back to Camp. Camp hustles over, keeps it in. Got it down low. Good puck movement now. Brewer walking off the board. Soft pass for Pagano. Hopped over his stick. And 8 minutes, 10 seconds left to go as the Wolfpack come away to center. Sidestepping the D there. Fanning, pulling the trigger. Goes into the corner on it. There is Camp. Camp sends it hard along. Wolfpack gets some fresh paws on the ice. That's good coaching. Especially in the second stanza with the bench is far away. You got a chance to get some fresh guys out there. Keep the other team out there while they're tired. Unfortunately, the change there. Those offsides. Hopping on the ice, Caspariano. A door opens inside the blue line. The puck was outside the blue line. So, although the idea was right by the coaching staff, got to use the other door. Or hop over the boards outside the blue line when the puck's out there. But that's all right. You don't mind that. Still the right philosophy. If you got to have a philosophy, ladies and gentlemen. Or a credo. I suppose, if you have to have a credo. Pagano over. Left it there, letting the quick shot go was Brewer! Steered aside there by Turchuk. 7.5 left to go here in the second stanza, 3-0. Junior Wolfpack leading the Seahawks. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Here today with my cameraman, producer, and director, Mr. Aiden Matter. Behind the glass, doing a fantastic job, by the way, Aiden. Everybody at home, thanks you. Here's Dempsey. Dempsey. Cross ice dump in. Harrell giving chase. Into the corner it goes. On it quickly there's Vilwalk. Vilwalk sidesteps the rush of Brewer. Vilwalk regains his balance. Vilwalk on the backhand. So again there, Vilwalk making a nice rush and puts it out on the backhand. Like to see the defenseman go out on the forehand. And I'm not begrudging the defensemen who aren't doing it. Please don't misunderstand. I just like to. I think it's something that kids today it's not emphasized. Got to go out on the forehand if you can. And a quick shot goes to the side there. The percentages of the puck getting out on the forehand go up gratefully exponentially, as opposed to the backhand. Protecting the player. Nothing wrong with taking a backhand shot like that one there. Matter of fact, backhand is the hardest shot to stop because you don't know where it's going as a goaltender. You can't figure it out. But when you're in your own zone, if you can go on the forehand, you go on the forehand. Here's Harrell now. Harrell against the grain. Harrell serpentining like a snake in the sand. Harrell looking like a hot knife through butter, pulls the trigger, and that's blocked aside. Nice defensive play there. Out to center. Good rush, though, by Harrell. That was a good defensive play there. I believe it was Clark. Yes, it was. No, not even close. That was, I think it's Vilwalk. Vilwalk who blocked it. Here's Harrell again. Harrell for Pagano. Pagano stays on sides. Pagano's got Brewer. Pagano wheeling and dealing. Lost the handle on it. Poke checked away by Monroe. Monroe now wearing Reggie Jackson's old number 44. Monroe pushes it into the corner. Gives chase. First on it there. Monroe. Had a beautiful goal before. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. That went off a body on the way. I think it hit Pagano. Keeping it in. Chased by Ferry. Good balance there as it's kept in and sent all the way down. Chasing it there is Koliastis. Koliastis lost the handle on it. Seahawks got to it. That hops over the stick of Koliastis, excuse me. Him at the blue line. I think that was Hatzikostas who was chasing it. Huh? Yeah. Anyway, we'll get the hang of it. Sooner or later. I'll figure out this big giant spinning rock going through the solar system. I'm just hoping it happens before it's too late. Behind the net it goes now. Lost the handle on it. 5 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Zondi was tracked down by Hollis. Good back check there by Hollis. And sent back in. Seahawks give chase. Ferry applying the pressure. Good stop there behind the net, putting the brakes on and sending it out to center. On the backhand, though. That one got out to center. Good job, though, to put the brakes on behind it. It is a 2-on-1 now. Zondi saucering it over. And there for Clark. I didn't see much bounce on that one. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Here's Ferry. Ferry can't get it out. Ferry on the second effort can't get it out as it's kept in. Good pressure there by Camp. Pulsing it to the outside. Along the boards now, keeping it in. Koliastis lets the shot go. That hit a leg in front there. I believe it was Camp who came through there. Harnessing his inner Diego Maradona. Behind the net, Brewer not allowing it to come back in front. Now it does on the second effort. And the Wolfpack cycling once again. Good pass ahead now. Hatzikostas on the backhand. He scores! Nick Hatzikostas on a beautiful feed. Buries the biscuit there for the Wolfpack. They were just buzzing around. They kept the puck in numerous times at the blue line. 4-0 is your score. Good puck movement there by the Wolfpack. The Seahawks just couldn't get it out. And a beautiful backhand shot. So 4-0. Monroe has it taken away. The effort is there by the Seahawks today. Right now, Wolfpack a little bit faster, and that's okay. But the Seahawks, the effort's there. I like a lot of little things I'm seeing from the Seahawks. It's just, right now the Wolfpack, a little bit better at play. Lead 4-0, but Rossman's been outstanding. The effort, I know, is not going to dwindle from these boys and girls, so I'm not worried about that. In the corner now. Hartford looking to set up shop. Eyes up, heads up, got it out in front. Pilney broke that up nicely. Good play by Pilney. On it in the corner. Trying to come away with it, sending it hard along the boards. Monroe. Monroe behind the net. Monroe, too close for comfort. Still on it. Monroe trying to get it back in front there. The center square, lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Wheeling and dealing is Camp. Camp with speed. Camp had a man up ahead that was Brewer. Tried to get it to him. It was thwarted and back the other way now. Vilwalk with speed. Vilwalk through to the neutral zone. Vilwalk inside out move. Walking in. Couldn't pull the trigger. Now he gets it away. Good job of back checking there. Was that Brewer? No, it was Warren. Warren got all the way back and got just a piece of Vilwalk as he was letting the shot go and forced him. Not get as much on it as he would have liked. That's a great play there by 19 and White. The Wolfpack retained possession, letting the shot go. Bouncing in front, doesn't get through. On it there are the Seahawks. They can't get it out. Monroe quickly right through the goal mouth. Back to the blue line. On it there was number 49. That's Mills. Mills, nice job to keep it in, but away come the Seahawks now. Orlando. Orlando's got help up ahead. That's Warren. Warren giving chase. Warren in a foot race. Getting to it first there was Vilwalk. 2 minutes left to go here in the second stanza, 4-0. Junior Wolfpack leading it. Monroe down the left wing. Alco got a piece of him. Alco got a big piece of him. Play allowed to continue. Wolfpack bench looking for a penalty there. None coming. As the refs harnessing their inner Andy Van Helm. And here comes Harrell. Harrell trying to fight through the check there. Looks like it might be a hooking call. There's a big hit there by Orlando after the whistle. Might eliminate the power play. So I think Orlando was actually coming in to play the puck and didn't stop in time, but we'll see if the ref is going to get his. The ref's giving Orlando a penalty for checking. And the original penalty was Vilwalk for hooking. So we're going to stay 5-on-5, says the ref. So 2 minutes for hooking. Look at this little guy wheeling and dealing his way through here. There he goes. Look at that. He's got his Cookie Monster shirt on. He's not playing around. C is for Cookie. That's good enough for me. Excellent job there by that young lad. Watching his big sister play. All right, so 5-on-5 still face off at center ice. 1:40 left to go. Quickly now, Pagano. Pagano looking like a hot knife through butter, protecting the puck, letting the shot go. I think we're going to get a hooking call here, or interference, excuse me. Interference is the call. There's 1:34 left to go here in the second period. So the power play go the Seahawks now, looking to get on the board. Now this would be a big goal here, you know. 3's a lot less than 4. If they can get one before the end of the stanza here, 1:34 left to go. The power play is for 1:30. An opportunity for the Seahawks here to break through. We'll see if they can do it. Get a little momentum for the third period. Wolfpack can't get it out. Nicely kept in by Dempsey. That's a good play there by Declan to keep the puck in. Harrell in on the forecheck down the right wing. Wolfpack coming away with it. Dempsey pinching. Dempsey couldn't keep it in as it's chipped away to center. Brewer on the back check. Brewer's running to there by Marin. Harrell trying to find his way in. That's sent hard around. Pagano gives chase. Pagano running to there. Pagano still on his feet. Carrying the puck. Got a man in front now. Tried to get it to Harrell. Less than a minute to go now in the stanza. Power play and the clock are just about, they're only a couple of seconds apart, so the Seahawks on a power play for pretty much the remainder. Smart play there by the Wolfpack, just gain the blue line and dump it in. Comes away now to center. There was John Grave with the play there, I think. Maybe it was Koliastis. It was Koliastis. Stepping to the outside. Dempsey. Dempsey with speed. Dempsey pulled down, let the shot go. Got the shot away from the ground, did Dempsey, but didn't get it through. Back the other way now. Speed through the neutral zone. Koliastis. Checked away there by Tracy. Beautifully timed poke check. Here's Harrell at center ice. Harrell hounded from behind. 17 seconds left to go. Seahawks looking for one last opportunity. Harrell trying to navigate the waters. Tracks it down. Harrell in the corner. Back to the blue line. Good look for Tracy. Tracy with 7 seconds left. Lets the shot go. Finds its way through. Poke checked away. Pagano on it. Pagano trying to get it back in front. Harrell calling for it, but that's going to do it. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, as the stanza and the power play come to a close. Your score at the end of 2, the Hartford Junior Wolfpack 4, the Seahawks 0. We'll be right back with the start of the third and final chapter of this unwritten story unveiling right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. We'll see you in a minute. No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final stanza brought to us by our good friends at John Gardner's Pathway to Prep. If you've got a young lady or young lad who's thinking about going to prep high school or prep school, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, there is nothing better than Pathway to Prep. Sophie went to the weekend. Not only is the hockey great, the instructions and the chance to meet prep school coaches and administrators and people from the schools, it is invaluable, the information that the parents get. So go to pathwaytoprep.com right now and sign your young lady or lad up. I know they got a session coming up in December. I'm telling you, you will love it. The information and the experience is fantastic. I speak from experience. All right, here's Clark now. Clark saw a pass across there. Just out of reach of Zandi. Zandi in the corner. Zandi tried to get it in front, wheeling, letting the shot go on the goal line, holding on as Rossman as Pilney was helping out. The Wolfpack were knocking at the door there, but Rossman saved it. I gave it the office as he made another stop. So go to pathwaytoprep.com. Sign your young lady or lad up. Now you can ask for Brendan. He's one of the guys there that run it. And he did the informational seminar, for the moms and dads. And Michelle and I learned a ton, I'll tell you. On the wraparound, a big stop by Rossman. Well worth it. Along the boards now, trying to get it out. Nice job by Glance on the hustle. The Wolfpack got it down low. John Grave got it out in front. Camp ties his man up. Loose puck. Everybody meeting at the goaltender there. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria on hand there at the goal mouth. Rossman holding the fort yet again. As he gets back up another time. Shaking it off. Getting a couple of taps on the head from his defense lady and defenseman, and deservedly so. Rossman's been nothing short of brilliant here this afternoon. Seahawks might not win this game, but Calvin sure brought his A game with him here today. He's looked good. He's keeping it respectable. He's faced a ton of shots. And more coming. Wolfpack don't look like they're letting up anytime soon, nor should they. Bouncing puck, trying to get it out in front. The backhand Rossman there to meet that. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Time it's kept in by Fanning. Behind there it goes now. Tracy chopping at it. Tracy looking like Paul Bunyan. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. That one buzzed the tower. Off the boards. On it there's Tracy. Tracy met by Monroe. Away come the Seahawks now. Saucer pass out to center. Doesn't connect, but the Seahawks can at least catch their breath for a moment, but not too long, no. Wolfpack do a real good job of keeping the pressure on. Not only do they make it very difficult for the Seahawks to get out of the zone, they go from defense to offense through the neutral zone with a sense of urgency and rush. And you like that. You want to keep the pressure on. And as the faceoff is sent and back out to center. Sending it hard around. Hatzi Kostas. There's Karen now. Karen on it there. Karen sending it up the board. Hatzi Kostas lost by Orlando. Breton down the right wing. Breton, excuse me. Only one E. Two E's would be Breton. Breton with the puck. Breton letting the shot go. Tried to go short side. And Rossman took that away. 13 minutes. 2 seconds left to go here. And the third and final stanza, 4-0. Wolfpack leading the affair. Face-off won by the Wolfpack. Gets back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Rossman closes the wickets at the last moment. Make yet another save. Bantam battle coming up next between the Southern Connecticut Stars from Shelton Arena. Taking on our Bantam organization, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. We'll take a break, and at 5:10 there'll be a U18 or midget game as they call it. Back-to-back. One versus the Riverhawks and one versus the Wizards. And then tonight, MHC, the Norwich Hockey Club, in a home opener at 8:15 take on the Bronco Hockey Club for Burrsville. That's going to be a fantastic affair. If you haven't watched Norwich High School hockey, ladies and gentlemen, Norwich Hockey Club, tune in at 8:15. It's fun. It's going to be a good one tonight, too. The Broncos are good. Norwich off to a fantastic start just far, a 4-1 start. They play tonight at 8:15, and congratulations to our Sea Captains, our Norwich Sea Captains. There's a chance now letting the shot go. That's our junior team here, our NA3HL team. They won yesterday, their home opener, 5-1. If you get a chance, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, go to seacaptains.com. There's a chance now in front. Pulling the trigger doesn't get through. They're on the road today. Go to seacaptains.com and come down and check out a game here. Everybody who comes to a Sea Captains game, they always leave saying, man, that was awesome. They are a lot of fun to watch, and they're going to be really good this year. It's their third season here in Norwich. Coming off of their first playoff appearance last year, they lost in the first round of Danbury in a tough 3-game series. This year, it's a new year. Turn the page, and we're off to a good start. And see if they can chase down the Generals. The Generals won the division last year, and they're real good. Sea Captains off to a good start with a 5-1 win yesterday over the Sharks. So a lot going on here at the Rose Garden these days. Eagles are going to be playing soon. That's the Eastern Connecticut Eagles, our high school team, bouncing puck. High school co-op. They start right after Thanksgiving, which is our U18 team here for the Seahawks pretty much. They'll be playing later. The Norwich Hockey Club and Sea Captains, and of course the plethora of Seahawk teams as Rossman makes another save. The Rose Garden is booked. What you like to see. Good hockey here in Norwich. Good people. A lot of fun. Knocking the puck down. Zondi. Zondi, like a hot knife through butter, pulls the trigger. Rossman, another save. Played but not out. Kept in by Mills. Mills fakes the shot. Slides it across off the stick now. A foot race ensuing. Trying to get to it. Pushing it ahead now. Here come the Seahawks walking into the forehand. He scores! James Harrell won the foot race, got to the puck, faked the shot, made the move around the goaltender. Gets the Seahawks on the board. 4-1 is the score. A huge goal there. As the Seahawks get a little bit of hope now. With plenty of time left. 10:49 left to go here. Harrell buries the biscuit. Well, the comeback's got to start somewhere. Perhaps one started there. As Harrell won the battle at the blue line, got to it. And now you see the Seahawks with a little bit of pep in their step here. The endorphins flowing a bit. And the Wolfpack back the other way. Here comes Giangrave. Giangrave sidesteps the hit. Giangrave walking in. Poke checked away there as Ferry came all the way back to break it up. And Hollis wins the battle. Along the boards now. Wolfpack still with it, letting the shot go. That one buzzes the tower there as it goes right by the ear hole of Rossman and out of play. 10:16 remaining in the affair. 4-1 is your score. Solu Broadcasting Network brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. The best lobster rolls anywhere on the planet. I love Captain Scott's. Delicious. The best. Chipped ahead. On it there. Putting the brakes on there with Sarju. Sarju wheeling and dealing. Sarju lost the handle on it. Now gets it up for Giangrave. Giangrave over the blue line. Giangrave for Breton. Breton at the dot. Breton forced wide there by Tracy. Into the corner it goes now. Under 10 minutes to go. Ferry ran out of room quickly. He was taken out there. Good play by Fanning. The best thing to do is the guys along the boards, just lean on them. The boards aren't going anywhere. You lean on him hard enough, he's not going anywhere. Chance in front now, looking to pull the trigger. Dempsey thwarted that effort. Nice play by Dempsey. Over for Sarju. Sarju handed there by Ferry. Sarju trying to get it down low. Ferry can't get it out. Now he does. At the center, that's knocked down. Let's see Costas. Sending it across. Lost the balance there for a moment was Breton. Gets back up. 9:15 left to go now. The puck back at center ice. Glance digging. Taken away by Giangrave. Giangrave to the outside. Giangrave trying to hit the trailer. Soft pass across. Knocked aside by Dempsey. And here come the Seahawks now. Back the other way with speed through the neutral zone. Stepping up there. Protecting the puck. Still with it. Lost the handle on it. Did Warren. The Wolfpack completed a player change. Warren did a nice job to hustle back on sides. Down the right wing. Winding. Shooting. Deflected into the corner. On it there. We'll see Costas. Let's see Costas puts the brakes on. Let's see Costas taking his time behind his own net. Getting things settled. Well, nothing wrong with that. Why rush it out and turn it over? Nobody's chasing you. And a penalty coming up with Dempsey here, much to the chagrin of the Seahawk fans. And Dempsey headed to the sin bin. 2 minutes for tripping is the call. You heard the collective disagreement, miss. The Seahawk fans as the official's arm went up in the air there. So to the power play. Go the Wolfpack with 8:29 left to go in the affair. Wolfpack leading it. By 3. Face off behind the net it goes. Power plays are only 90 seconds in this division. A minute and a half. For those of you keeping score at home. On and now is Camp. Camp with 8:15 to go. Up for Orlando. Orlando couldn't get it out. Nice job to knock it down there by Vilwalk. Bouncing puck. Trying to get to it there is Orlando. Vilwalk. Ring battle from the ground. No, excuse me, that was Mills. I apologize. Battling from the ground. You got to like the effort. On and now, Vilwalk. Good stick in the passing lane there by Warren, but Vilwalk stays with it. It's knocked aside and sent all the way down. It's played by Orlando. 50 seconds left to go in the power play. Under 8 minutes to go in the affair. Wolfpack looking to regain the 4-goal lead that they once had. Warren had other ideas. Nice play there by Warren. As he sends it in, he's worked over by Casparino. Rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Here come the Wolfpack now. Carrying the puck through the neutral zone, wheeling and dealing down the left wing. Protecting the puck now is Vilwalk. Vilwalk with speed. Vilwalk cutting in. Lets the shot go. He scores. Brody Vilwalk with his second goal of the morning. An end-to-end rush this time. A power play goal. And the Wolfpack reestablish the 4-goal lead. 7:23 left to go in the affair. 5-1 is your score. Power play goal there. Second. Well, Vilwalk now looking for the hat trick. And if you get a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen, you get to name what flavored ice cream you get on the way home. Back up to Hartford. Vilwalk could say, you know what? I'm in the mood for some mint chocolate chip, or perhaps some chocolate chip cookie dough, or perhaps some sherbet. Nothing wrong with sherbet. Butter pecan. Vanilla bean. A variety of choices, but he's got to get the hat trick first. You don't just get to name the flavored ice cream without the hat trick. There's a process to it. 7:06 left to go in the affair. Face off one back to the blue line. Alco under duress. Got it down low. Knocked down by Warren. Warren letting the shot go as Karen gives chase. Free Karen into the corner. Lost the handle on it. Bouncing puck sent hard around. Warren, first on it there. Warren couldn't get it deep as the Wolfpack come away with it. Soft pass just out of the reach there. Good look there for Zondi. Here's Tracy now with 6.5 left to go. Tracy behind the net. Up the boards for Warren. Warren left a handle on it. Wheeling and dealing now. Walking in. Looking to pull the trigger. Slid off the stick there at the last moment. In the corner it goes now. Chance in front. That one's knocked down. Wolfpack trying to turn on it. Getting it down low. That one trickles just wide into the corner. Wing battle there. Bodies go flying. Looks like the arm's going to come up. Warren's going to head to the sin bin. So the Seahawks are going to be short yet again. We'll see if they pull the goaltender, do the Wolfpack for the extra skater. It's their right to do so if they want. Well, you can always pull the goaltender for the extra skater. Or if some doesn't have to be up in the air for any reason. Well, that to necessarily occur. .603 left to go in the affair. And coming up next, Southern Stars taking on our Bantam boys and girls. The Bantam battle takes place next here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. The play-by-play man is going to be Zach Krause for that one. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Finds his way to Rossman. A can of corn there for the goaltender as he poured it out of midair. Rossman's let up 5 goals here, but his save percentage, I would bet, well in the 90s. Face off one again by the Wolfpack, letting a shot go. Rossman, another stop as he fights that off. So good today. Hard around it goes, pinching on it there's Vilwalk. Vilwalk's been good. Vilwalk keeping the puck in, but the Seahawks come away with it. Back the other way they go now, taking it out to center ice. Lost the handle on it there. As Brenton touches it up ahead from Monroe. Monroe trying to step around. Dempsey gets a big chunk of him. It looks like Dempsey's going to be headed off again. This one, I thought Dempsey got the puck more than the man, but tripping is the call. So Dempsey back-to-back belly-to-belly penalties there for number 3, Declan Dempsey. Once again to the chagrin of the Seahawk faithful. So a 2-man advantage here for the Pack for 59 seconds, and then they'll have a one-man power play for 31 seconds, if my math is correct. And ladies and gentlemen, like Tony Stark, it always is. Oh, Tony, we miss you, Tony. Marvel world has not been the Seahawks. They've got too many men on the ice. Well, they shouldn't blow the whistle, though. And the ref shouldn't have blown the whistle, though. The Wolfpack had the puck. It's not the Wolfpack's problem. The Seahawks should get another penalty here. We'll see what happens. The refs may not hand it out, though. A little bit of confusion there on the Seahawk bench for a minute. Harrell back to the sin bin. All right, so now he's back out again. Oh, boy. Well, the Wolfpack faithful realize it. There's still too many men, but I'm not sure what is going on. But a little bit of confusion there in the penalty box. That's how these things happen. Well, should have been 5-1-3. Yeah, I agree with the Wolfpack families, but for some reason, something went awry there. Well, if that's the worst thing that happens today, we're all having a pretty good day. Let's be honest. All right, so Pilney with it along the boards. Here's Monroe. Monroe lost a handle on it. Breton around Brewer. Picking it up now, Pagano. Pagano behind the net. 4:40 to go. Pagano hard around. That's read by Monroe. Monroe knocked aside. Nice play by Pagano to win it back. Here comes Pagano now. Back the other way through the neutral zone. Pagano sidestepping to the outside. Bill Walk stayed with him. On the board now, that's sent up for Camp. Hops over his stick and all the way down. 4:23 remaining. Here in the third and final period. Still 17 seconds remaining on the power play. To the Wolfpack. That's sent out to center. And chased down by Camp. Camp in on the forecheck. Chipped ahead. John Grave got it up ahead now to Marin. Marin over the blue line. Marin snipering one. He scores! Parker Marin. Let a laser beam go there. Buries the biscuit, and the Wolfpack extend the lead. 6-1 now is your score. Oh, nice shot there by Marin. Six to 1, the Hartford Junior Wolfpack leading it now. It's under 4 minutes to go here in the affair. On it now is Halko. Halko couldn't get it out. Tipped in by the Wolfpack, and down the left wing now, Casparino. Casparino tried to get it in front. Kept in on the backhand there by Mills. In the corner, quick shot saved by Rossman. Rossman got the stick on that. Saved but not out. Mills with it there. Mills running to there by Hollis. Hollis does win it out to center. Ferry now. Trying to chip it up ahead. He's hounded there. And tracked down by Koliastis. Koliastis chips it ahead. Giangrave now. Giangrave 1-on-4. Giangrave to the outside. Back to the inside. Giangrave pulls the trigger. He scores! Zach Giangrave. Wheeling and dealing there. You can get 7-1. 7-1 now is your score. Oh, nice rush there by number 92 in blue. I want to remind everybody, if you're interested in ordering a highlight, just let me know. We can make highlights of plays like that, highlights of big saves, highlights of the entire game. Nice 4 or 5 minute highlight reel. Put the music, graphics, you'll love it. Just let us know. Just email me or text me. Everybody's got all my contact information. It's out there, but my email is scotty@solubroadcasting.com. Text me. However you can reach me. DM me on a variety of social medias. Order your highlight. Here's Marin now. Marin pulling the trigger wide and went off the skate of Dempsey. Bouncing puck comes in front. And in the corner now. Cleared but not out. That's kept in. Wheeling and dealing. Sending it across. Trying to get it back in front. And the Seahawks chip it away to center and all the way down. 2.5 left to go here in the affair. And icing is the call there by the official. So icing is the call with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network, brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. 7-1 is the score. As the faceoff is deep in the Seahawks zone. Won by Orlando. Seahawks come away with it. Here comes the Seahawks now through the neutral zone with speed. A little bit of room, stepping to the outside. Protecting the puck is Dempsey. Dempsey sauces it across. That's knocked down there by Zondi on the back check. Back the other way now. Picked off at the blue line. Nice job to keep the puck in there by the Seahawks. Warren. Behind the net now. Costas. Costas hounded from behind. All right, Warren got it up to Clark. Clark, beautiful pass up ahead. Instead of the reach of Zondi, but a good look by Clark. Clark puts the brakes on. Dempsey stays with him. Dempsey won the puck out for Orlando. Orlando couldn't get it out, though. Looking the puck in at the blue line. 1:45 left to go now. As they're digging and mucking along the boards, bodies collide there. Wolfpack get it down low. Clark looking to pull the trigger. That's kept in at the blue line. And the Seahawks lost the handle on it. Find the handle, chip it out to center for Orlando. Orlando chips it ahead. That's knocked down by Hutzy Costas. Hutzy Costas on it there. Hutzy Costas circling. Hutzy Costas got it up ahead. Wolfpack are going to be a half a step off sides there. They're ahead of the play. Let's break in the action, ladies and gentlemen. Reminds everybody to please go to John DuFour Photography.com. That's DuFourPhotography.com. I'm telling you, the greatest photographer in the whole world is John. He takes the most beautiful pictures. If you've got a wedding coming up, or a big event, or a sporting event, or a new baby, or anything like that, bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah, graduation. He's doing our son's senior pictures in a couple of weeks. John is the best. His eye, his camera is beautiful. The pictures he took of the full moon a couple of weeks ago were absolutely some of the most beautiful pictures I've ever seen in my life. So go to John DuFour Photography, ladies and gentlemen. Tell him that Scotty sent you from Solu, and you get 10% off your next order. So how about that? Get great pictures and save some ducats too. It's a win-win-win for everybody. It's John DuFour Photography, the best for time. I'm telling you, go to look at his portfolio. His pictures are unbelievable. His pictures of the big harvest blue moon just blow me away still to this day. I love them. I was actually showing them to my daughter last night. I was like, you didn't see them? She's like, no, I didn't see that show. She's like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. True story. So John DuFour Photography. 20 seconds left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Wolfpack going to get 2 points on the road here today. As they send the puck behind the net. Seahawks send it hard around. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. It's been a blessing, honor, and privilege to bring you this affair. Seahawks fought hard, but the Wolfpack going to come away with the win here. As that's going to do it. The buzzer sounds. The Wolfpack head over to their goaltender in celebration. A good road win here for the Hartford Junior Wolfpack. Well, for my cameraman, Mr. Aiden Matter, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. It's been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Solu Broadcasting Network. Your final, once again, from the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut, the Hartford Junior Wolfpack 7, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 1. Stay tuned. Coming up next, a bantam battle between the Southern Connecticut Stars and your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you all again soon. Good night, everybody.